A lot of times people will add family members to their insurance policy because it's cheaper. You know, if you have more cars on a policy, you get a multi-car discount. Also, the parent owns a home, so they get the homeowner discount. So obviously it is cheaper to list your child on your auto policy. But the child is supposed to be living in your household. And as the parent, you're supposed to have an insurable interest in your child's vehicle, meaning you have an ownership of that car. Now, sometimes like with college students, they will go away to college, but their address, you know, their permanent address and the address on their driver's license is still their parents' residence. Well, in that case, you can list your child on your auto policy. But if you have like a sister or a child that is married or something, and you're still listing that child on your auto policy and you don't even own the vehicle, there could be a coverage issue. Just this week, I got a call from one of our clients, and he was saying, you know, I don't think my son is getting all the discounts that he should be getting on the auto policy. And so I looked up his policy and I said, now, how old is your son? Again, let me, verify that. He said he's 28 years old. And I said, well, does he live with you? And he said, well, actually, no, he lives in Colorado. And I said, he lives in Colorado? Really? Well, he doesn't have his own insurance in Colorado? He said, no. Now, is he single? No, actually, he's married. So one of our insureds had his 28-year-old son on his auto policy, listed as single, but he's actually married, and he's not even living in the state of Texas. They may have different laws about coverages and what you have to have, things like that, and you're listing your child knowing your child is not living in your household, which is one requirement for listing somebody on your auto insurance. The reason you don't want to do that is if there's like a catastrophic claim and somebody's really badly injured, your insurance company could actually deny coverage if they show that you like intentionally misled them. And if there is a really bad accident and the insurance company is going to be paying out a lot of money, they're going to investigate it and they're going to check and make sure that everything that you've said is true is actually true. And they could, in some cases, they could deny the claim. It's not worth it, in my opinion, to risk adding people to your policy that shouldn't be on there, because the reason you want to have insurance, now a lot of people think they only want insurance, in case they get stopped by the police or, to register their car. But the truth is, you really want and need insurance when you have a bad accident. And if you have added vehicles to your policy that you don't own, or you've added drivers to your policy that don't live in your household, it's just not worth the risk. It really isn't. And it's not worth the savings. Yeah, you might save a couple of bucks, but you're taking a big risk. So you got to weigh that. Now, I would never recommend it. You should check with your insurance agent, your insurance company, and just make sure that everybody that's listed on your policy is going to be protected in the event of an accident.